Welcome back to my top 100 geekery. We've reached number 50, the bottom. Believe it or not, number 50 isn't what it seems. When we reached 51, we reached the halfway point. This is just beyond the halfway point. Number 50, I intentionally put two people here. There's a reason you're seeing William Shakespeare and Edgar Allan Poe here. I hold an exceptional reverence for these two, and there's some weird reasoning behind this. They are the forebearers of Gothic horror and fantasy, and if you put them to these two together, you'd have Guillermo del Toro. Because I see a lot of both of these gentlemen in his work. Yeah. Shakespeare, believe it or not, for the time, he was innovating urban fantasy. What was urban fantasy in his timeline? Poe, Gothic horror, without a doubt. Between him and Mary Shelley, they literally, and Bram Stoker, the three of them literally shaped Gothic horror. I can't, but if the reason I have these two together is their inspirations molded into something that I am. I always wanted to do something where everything fit together, and both of these gentlemen tried to fit everything that was around them together into one cohesive storytelling element. It didn't quite succeed, and they both kind of fell short a little bit. I'm not saying they're bad. I mean, they're worldly known for a reason. Their works will stand the test of time no matter what. They are what to writing for me, and there's a reason in my universe I have them as literary gods, because they are literally literary gods. I can't thank them enough, and I had to have them on this list somewhere. It's because of their dedication to their craft and what they wanted to build, the worlds they wanted to leave behind for us. They have stood the test of time, and I take from them a little bit differently than a lot of others. I was like, well, they're both poetics, they're both the bards. I'm like, yeah, but it's their genre building for me, and that is so important. And they built genres, and authors today continue to strive to be as good as they were, and there's only very few that come close. Very few. The reverence for these two is just where it should be. Sadly, Poe had... You should read The Poe Shadow. The Poe Shadow is a great novel that explores what happened to Edgar Allan Poe. I lament everything that happened to that man. As for stories that I love by them, William Shakespeare, Midsummer Night's Dream, without a doubt, is one of my favorite. Othello, also Hamlet. All of those are really, really good. Poe, Fall of the House of Usher, without a doubt, is my favorite by Poe. The Black Cat, The Telltale Heart, all of that. I got the quote, The Raven, Nevermore. Can't ever get away from that. I mean, if you watch Wednesday, Nevermore Academy is literally an homage to Poe. And with that reverence, there's just not much more that can be said. And with that, I will leave you guys to it and see you in the near future. Thank you for watching.